We're not live yet.
Oh.
Okay, now we're live.
Oh, hey. Tonight on Talking Beards, episode 399, Shawn rips a $100 Pokemon card in half. What?
And more.
Oh, Veterans Day, my fellow veterans. Thank you for your service out there. I hope everyone has a great night.
Or cervix.
Or cervix.
Thank you for your cervix.
Roll Tide.
Yeah, we are going to go live tonight. We're going to have some news. We're going to have producer Natalie, maybe Andrew with some commentary. Who knows? But we've got some card stuff. We got to figure out this ripping some Pokemon cards and half thing.
Yeah, we are.
Dinosaurs attack. Man, we've got it all. So, yeah, everybody stay tuned for an action-packed episode of Talking Beards. You ready, Shawn?
Let's go.
Talking Beards, the podcast.
Welcome all you beard lovers to our podcast where we try weird things to eat, play some trivia, chat about life, and who knows, maybe even talk about beard stuff too. Now it's time to meet your host, Aaron D. Johnston, and Shawn Big Sexy Glander. And as always, behind the scenes is producer Natalie.
Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody in Talking Beards world? Is our audio still messed up? Is it bad?
What audio?
I don't know. Shape the podcast says got some major feedback going on with your. It's all good now. There was some major echoes. All right, we are no longer echoed. Echo. What's up, Postman? What's up, Aaron Gomes?
What's up?
Shape the podcast. This is my favorite right here. This is what I was referring to earlier. Happy Veterans Day, my fellow veterans. Thank you for your cervix. Says
you did say that.
Justin, I saw that earlier. What's up, Brock? What's up, everybody? Yeah, so what's up, everybody in Talking Beards world? This is episode number 399 of the live show. We are
399. Y'all know what that means, right?
That means one more episode of Talking Beards, probably. I don't know.
We don't know.
Who knows? Tune in, find out next week.
So, in case everybody can't tell, right now the view is straight up and down. So things are about to change. Hold on, let's see if this changes anything. We're gonna find out.
That.
We're gonna fix.
So this. I tried something, and apparently it wasn't the thing to do. So I don't know if I can fix it or not. I don't think so. So
is that what everybody's seeing over there on the left?
Yeah. So what's going? Click the video on the right side of the screen.
We did that.
Are you talking to me or the people? Maybe it's for the people. So I think you have multiple YouTube options tonight. We had something that popped up and I utilized it. I clicked it. So we have the people. So the people you have different screen options. So there's a up and down, a vertical and a horizontal option on YouTube. So if you're watching on your phone, you instead of our screen being real small, well, we're your full screen. I think I'm on top. No, we're side by side. Okay, we're side by side,
and it's not showing comments if you're up.
Okay, so you can't see comments if you're vertical. So, like I said, we tried something. We're gonna just play with that, and yeah. So if you're on there are two options. Says Kyle Waller. It's on the right side of your screen.
I knew right side. Nothing about any of this, everybody. I hope
stable volume, captions, quality.
Don't blame me for any of this craziness going on right now because I don't even know about it either. So
yeah, I don't know. Sorry. So if you look on your screen, Shawn, in the bottom left under our screen, there's a little phone shape. You can click it, and then that's what people see on TV.
Well, the little phone shape on mine says no, like it's got a line through it.
Yeah, we'll touch it. Click it.
Oh.
See what happens.
It got rid of the little phone thing.
Yeah.
X out of the chat and then click on the video again on the whole screen appears. We're learning.
We're learning on the fly.
Here's the deal, though. I feel like now that we did this and we made it all smaller and everything, I feel like we're smaller. Like our little box is smaller now than it used to be.
Then, like for us.
Yeah. Like
it is.
At us right now, it totally looks smaller. Like I barely could see us before. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting old, and that's just how it is.
So how did you fix it, Natalie?
I exited it out and came back in.
All right. So exit out of your YouTube and come back in and it should be fixed. So so if you're on the phone, you can look at us like that. And like I said, on TV, we can be side by side like we usually are. We are learning, Shawn Glander. We're 5 minutes in this.
If it looks better on the phone, I'm all for it.
Yeah, well, it does. And a lot of people probably do watch us on the phone. Most people watch us on TV. I don't know. No one watches anymore, so I don't know who's watching us do anything.
Right.
Speaking of watching things, what have y'all been up to this past week?
All right.
Or two.
Let's get going. Natalie says go. So yeah, buddy. So I talked to you yesterday, and you kind of sort of
let's roll with what you've been doing first. Let's go, because I feel like with what I've been doing and all that is going to roll perfectly into another screen you even have set up. So let's what have you been doing for the past week and a half or so?
Okay, so we didn't have an episode last week, obviously, and so what did we do last week? So I went to Charlotte. Super fun stuff. I did a training class for ultrasonic. In my career path for 20 years, I did radiography and shot x-rays to look inside of welds. Well, this current job position that I'm in, we do not perform radiography. We do not use x-rays because nuclear power plants don't really like outside radioactive sources coming in the gates unless they can absolutely help it.
I'll be darned. That just seems weird. Like,
well, so we utilize ultrasound to look inside of welds, and I have steered clear of the whole ultrasound thing in my entire career path. It's just you are either a radiographer or you're an ultrasonic technician, and I always chose radiography because I liked it. And now I've been forced to learn ultrasonics, and this is what that class was. I went to EPRI. It's the electric power research institute. There we go. And that's where we're going to do a lot of trainings. Super fun stuff. But yeah, so I went up there to do a week-long class for ultrasonics. I've got another one scheduled for March. I got another scheduled for June, and then I will get my certification, and then I can start looking inside of welds ultrasonically. The end. So that's what we went up there to do. Yeah, I feel a lot better about it. I learned a whole lot up there. Is a cool environment, being up there with a bunch of suit and tie people, and it was its own thing. I've never been in an environment like that. There were a bunch of super duper smart people saying a lot of big words and a lot of like, yeah, we're going to do that. And we did it. So.
Yeah.
Our group did well. We all did really good. And a couple of people were up there. They stayed back because they had all of the required, training hours to get the certification. And like I said, I still got March and June before I have the required hours to get that certain certification. But two of my guys, they stayed back and they're going to hopefully get theirs. And me and the other two guys are going to go back in June and go get ours. But that was the bulk of what I did. We didn't go to Universal. Natalie did. Natalie went to Universal without me. I was in Charlotte learning and eating and walking around the mall. That's what I did. And Natalie went to Universal. But that's it, man. I don't know. I worked and learned and read stuff. The end.
There you go. I did a lot of the working as well. So
yeah,
did
you buy all the cars?
No. It's been very rough and very crazy. I wish I would have bought all the cars, but I bought enough cars to still get paid, which is good enough. So,
hey man, that's what it's all about. You don't usually go to work just for fun. You usually go to work to get paid.
And it was a struggle. It was just a weird month. Plus, it was just a really weird month with different things going on in life. You know,
right?
My mom and her heart stuff, and we had one of my daughters. We had 2 daughters' birthdays in there. One of them being 21, which made a whole. You know, we had a trip and just a lot of things. So there missed a lot of days in October. I didn't want to, and that's hard on a rough month already. So. It's a bummer, but work went okay. We bought enough cars, bought more than bought a normal amount of cars. So we're good.
A normal amount.
Yeah.
Just not. So most importantly, did you buy the most cars of anyone?
I actually, for the first time in, I believe 23 months, tied. No, not 23 months. For the second time losing in 23 months, or tied. So, yep, I tied this month.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to hear that.
Not bad. Still missing all the days that I did.
No, I mean, yeah, you still tied. You know, you didn't completely lose, but you also didn't completely win. You just
I don't like losing. So.
You won.
But yeah, so did that. Then both weekends now that we haven't talked because of obviously not having a show last week, were a lot of work around the house, painting. Some interior different things before it gets so muddy outside that I can't do it. Still got some more stuff outside to do before it's too muddy outside that I can't do it. So
I have a bone to pick with you about your painting, by the way. We didn't talk about this.
No, you do not.
Oh, I do. Do you know what happened? You were sitting there giggling last night, I'm sure.
I was.
So yesterday we did talk a little bit, and you were in your Dunkin' Donuts colored room, orange and pink.
Which no one's seen yet. I should have got pictures for that, but yeah.
Yeah. So you were in there when we were talking yesterday, and you're like, I gotta go finish painting the living room. I've got one more wall to do. All my walls are green, and I gotta go paint one more green wall. And I was like, you should paint that wall pink. Drea would love it. It would be an accent wall. It would be like Wicked. The hottest, newest movie coming out this year. She probably loves Wicked. You'd be so cool and hip. You'd be like, man, it's a Wicked room, and it's accent, and Drea loves pink, and it would just be all the great things. And you said it was a bad idea, and then,
it was a very, very bad idea.
I think it was a great idea. And then Drea texted me last night.
Later in the night,
she said, "Did you convince him to do this?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And she's like, "Paint my wall pink or whatever." I was like, I think it's gonna look great. I bet you love it.
Wait, he really painted the wall pink?
You read this entire thing. I showed it to you last night. So Drea was messaging me saying how you painted the wall pink, and she was all upset. And then I tried to convince her how great it would look, and then she was like, if he would have done that, I would have cried. And I was like, cried tears of joy probably.
No, she's not lying. She told me straight up that would have been the dumbest thing I could have done.
Yeah, because you would have been repainting it.
I wouldn't have got to go to bed that night. So
nope, you'd have been painting the wall. But yeah, so she got me. I was like, dang, I can't believe you really did it. And you're mad.
It would have been good. Had I done it, it'd have been great.
I think it'd have been hilarious.
Pink wheels for my car. What color's your car, Jeff?
Well, green, probably.
Though, but
because pink goes well with green.
Yeah.
That's Cosmo and Wanda in disguise,
I do know that. Good old Cosmo and Wanda. Anyway, so yeah, that was going with your painting story. I wanted to add that in there. I forgot to talk to you about that.
Because there has been a lot of painting over the last 2 weeks.
Apparently. So you're painting outside as well?
Well, I think we're going to hold off on that this year because I really need to get the driveway done. We need to re-gravel. We need to do all that because it's a mud fest out there right now. We don't want to go through another winter of that. So I need to get some leveling done out front and bring in a couple dump trucks of gravel and level it out with the tractor.
Level it out.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. So that's for house stuff. That's just that stuff. But
super fun house stuff.
I did somehow find time to go and do something like enjoyable.
I want to hear about this. So what did you go do that was so enjoyable? Was it last weekend? This last weekend, right?
Very last weekend, yes. Like literally Saturday. A
couple days ago.
Yeah, totally. So Saturday, I went. Everybody knows that's watched the show at all that I've got ape shit for trading cards, and there you go. There's some trading cards. But I have gone absolutely crazy. Hence the reason I'm moving into another room, doing all that, because I will be starting to whatnot and doing all the other cool things to involve cards as well. But I went to my first card show, not my first card show visiting, but my first card show of vending. So Saturday, I vended at a card show in Coeur d'Alene.
Man, so how did it go? Like overall, how was your experience?
Overall, the show was awesome. I mean, even though it was probably, I feel like this happens to me no matter what I do. No matter what I do, it's the thrown into fire. Like it's not a soft, easy, oh, that was such a fun day of no stress, no nothing. It's thrown into fire. So we get there a little later than we wanted to. Still like only the fourth person setting up out of 25 tables that had got rented out. But so we get there and we're looking at all these tables and we're realizing this is 25 tables in a room that's like, if you put 20 in there, it is pushing it. And these are 8-foot tables, So we are really, really wedged in there. The guy comes up to me right off. I am so sorry. I oversold the event, blah, blah, blah. It's going to get crowded, but you should get a lot of action and sell a lot of cards. Oh, that sounds great. Okay, cool. We get in there. It is so crowded. I am not good in claustrophobic situations, and I'm almost sitting back to back with the guy on the table behind me.
Oh my God.
It's crazy. It's wild. It's nuts. And as people started coming, it was even more full. But
so what was the walk past like? Were they wide enough for people to walk, or no? Not really.
Some weren't. It was very weird. It looked like it was supposed to be pretty set up very nicely for a bunch of rows. 2 rows, being the one I was in, and the next one got shoved close together because they put in another row closely. So it was like we were back to back. We had our own little aisle to get back to our seat behind the table, which was, again, super crazy and quite uncomfortable.
What's up, Warren? So, I saw you pop up.
So we did that. I gotta say it was a good day. I sold enough cards to pay for my table, pay for my new display case, do all that. But it was some lesson learning days as well.
Right. Like what are one of the lessons you learned?
As the noob, and I had noob stuff and everything, so it was pretty cool.
Noob stuff. What do you mean noob stuff?
Well, noob stuff, like look at this one. This is like one of the most greatest cards you could probably come across. This is an old school Mega Charizard, worth $100. This is an old school Mega Gengar worth pretty close to the same amount. You got this guy over here worth, I think I got into the wrong case, but $30-$40. They're fake. These 3 cards right here are completely fake.
How did you end up with them?
So I got them from a friend here. Well, like Lucas, Taya's boyfriend, who got them from somebody else on a trade. So there's people out there trading stuff that's like super unkosher and all that. And he didn't know. I didn't know to the point I put these in a card case at a card show and got called out on it. So
what? So someone was like, "Hey, let me look at these cards."
One of the other vendors, like we all were doing kind of before the show really got kicked off, came walking by when I wasn't there and told Lucas that, hey, you got a bunch of fake cards in here. And he's like, what are you talking about? And he's like, and he pointed out a few of them. And so when I got back, Lucas told me that. I went running for this guy and was like, hey, will you come back and show me and tell me what's going on here? Because I want to know. And he came back, pointed out all the cards that were fake. There was like 5 of them in there, 4 or 5 of them in there. And yeah, it's a bummer deal. There's stickers printed on. They printed the cardboard backs. They did everything. And then they put stickers on them. And there's noticeable stuff. As you can see, as I'm twisting this, you see a very uniform, like if it was a chrome sticker, a very uniform glare, up and down vertical glare. Well, that's not the foil glare of these Pokemon cards go with the pattern, right? Like it's only some parts of it and all that.
Okay.
So if you're ready, I'll show you another way to do it.
Yeah,
to find out.
I'm excited. Like, so
another way to find out. Granted, this way is more extreme. But if you take said card out of hard case, you take said card out of soft case, and rip said card in half, you will find out you cannot rip all of the card in half. It is not all cardboard.
That's crazy.
It is a sticker underneath. A
chrome
back sticker. So
that
they are literally just making these freaking cards and selling them and just getting people, because that was just the cheap one. Here's the let's just check out this Charizard. Wouldn't it be crazy if I was wrong? I mean, this thing will go viral. I hope everybody's recording, but I know I'm not wrong.
$100 Charizard in half, and it's real.
This isn't the oldest. This is the old school Mega Charizard, friggin'. And man, that's a bummer. I wish that top was ripping. I would be like, bummer, and this would go viral. But nope, I have a fake freaking sticker of a card. So yeah.
So are you were you like in these cards for a bunch of money, or were they all just trades or?
Yeah, trades and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not even about the money that's in it. It's because in reality, it was like, $300 worth of cards, let's say. But
that's so aggravating that people are out there doing that.
They're doing this. Here's freaking, I can't even open it. But you get the point at this point. But why not? Let's show on TV that all these fake cards are being freaking desecrated. Not desecrated, but desecrated.
Well, so let's take it one step further. Do you know who made these cards? Do you know where he got them from?
No. And who knows how far down the pipe it came? You know what I mean? How many times did these things get traded through the world of trading, right?
Right. I was like, we could freaking bring them on the show and be like, what were you thinking? Like, what do you do? Do you do this a lot? Is it something?
How do you do it?
How do you do it? Right. Do you make a bunch of money at it? We could just like have their face.
It. Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, we could absolutely how to catch a thief, right? But
yeah.
Oh shit, this one was real.
Shut up.
I'm joking. That'd be cool, though, but definitely not real.
So was that guy at the card show like pissed off at you, thinking that you were trying to pass off?
He came back over and showed me, and we walked around looking at stuff. And I reached out to him actually last night and told him I was doing this. So actually big shout out to Card Collector's Den. I think it's Card Collector's Den. Ooh, big shout out for being so cool, showing me freaking what's going on and not like being an ass about it.
That was my concern.
Card Traders Den. Card Traders Den. You check them out. They do awesome. They do rips on. They do breaks and all kinds of stuff. But that was very cool of him to show me what to look for and how to know that this thing is just a printed sticker on top of a piece of white freaking cardboard that had the back printed on it. Dang. So,
well, Andrew said that you should buy more counterfeit cards, but buy them with counterfeit money.
That would be that'd be wild. That would be so cool to do. If you
Yeah.
knew somebody that was doing counterfeit cards and you were able to do the gotcha like that, that'd be pretty freaking sweet.
I like this.
There's the first way to there's the quickest way to 1 million views because everybody would watch that.
Yeah, like, all right, I'm printing these 20s at the house. Here we are. We're making these $20 bills. I'm gonna go buy some counterfeit money or cards from this one guy that everyone knows sells counterfeit.
Everyone
cards.
knows he's got counterfeits. Check it out. Watch this.
That'd be awesome.
Right.
Until you went to jail for making counterfeit money, but
yeah, because he turns you in and you can't prove the card was fake.
Right, they were real. Whoops. Yeah, that could turn bad real quick, but it's all about the views, Sean. It's all about the views.
But wild stuff.
That's super wild.
Stuff. This is crazy. Got me. This stuff. So he said, I mean, people could say, stay away from Pokemon, stay away from whatever. This guy said he has literally just always had a knack for sniffing out the fake stuff. He sees the difference in the textures or the prints he just sees it. And he said he's seen plenty of fake downtowns and stuff which are some of the most popular sports stuff. So it's everywhere. These counterfeiters are doing it everywhere.
Yeah, especially you get a card that's already in the hard case and looks like it's been graded and the whole thing.
Here's the biggest thing that they know. You don't want to touch it. That's the thing. You have a super expensive card. You don't want to put your fingerprints all over it. You don't want to do this, or you got to clean the crap out of it before you have it graded or anything. Right. They know you don't want to touch it. So it's actually quite the gig. So once I pulled these out and I didn't give a crap and I started touching it, I'm like, dang, that's really shiny. That's really slick feeling, this sticker. That doesn't feel like a card that's been printed, in multi-layers. They have hollow some places, just color others. This is literally just looking back now and seeing it, I'm a moron. How did I not see that? It's just a shiny foily sticker. But I never owned one before. How did I know that's not what they're supposed to look like?
Well, you definitely learned. For sure.
I did. And luckily the guy, it was really cool. The guy it was early in the card show, and the guy, we got him out of the case immediately.
That was when you started telling me that story. That's what I was worried about. Was that just ruining your whole weekend? This guy's got fake cards. Hey, and then no one even stops by your booth anymore.
Nope, it absolutely could have happened. So
nope, you're just being a knucklehead.
Nope, it was just me getting caught too. I got. You
got. Well, I'm glad it wasn't necessarily. It wasn't like you trying to get people.
Right?
You didn't freaking know.
No, not by any means, and none of them got sold. None of them went out the door. It was actually in early the half an hour early entrance time, which no one really came and paid for or did any of that. So that was just the time that everybody knew everybody was set up, and a lot of us vendors were walking around seeing if we get some early deals. Look
at that. Thank you, Warren. Warren just grabbed a trio of scent of the month.
Which is Backwoods Brandy. Yes.
Yeah, there it is. So Backwoods Brandy. We got this is an old one, but yeah, you can go to bigsexybeardandbody.com. Yeah, you can utilize promo code Talking Beards and save 20% off your order. Hopefully that's what you did, Warren. Hopefully you used the promo code and save some money off your order. But yeah, Backwoods Brandy. What's that one all sound?
Strawberry wine.
Strawberry wine. Mm-hmm. Nice. Well, Warren, we look forward to hearing your
a lot of strawberry. The you can definitely smell it's strawberry wine and just a hint of some woodsy scents. So,
speaking of the Packers got last night, so we can look at that. That's a segue.
It is totally, absolutely a segue, and I'm hoping this works out the way I wanted. No, he won against this week.
The funny story about the segue is I didn't load those pictures in here, so I need 2 seconds.
You didn't? Well, here's the deal. Let's talk about the Packers for a minute. As an owner, I am absolutely irritated and fed up with the play calling. So we are going to have a little meeting, and we're going to make sure that LaFleur knows we are not happy, and we need to get the ball in the air more. And also on the other side of it, oh, you didn't get Ghost Stories? Sorry about that. I didn't know that. I thought you was on the auto at that point. But we need some receivers to get healthy again, because all of them are out right now. Like, we have some good stuff. We still have Watson, but Golden's out. Dobbs is now out. Tucker Kraft's out. It's crazy. Yeah, it was awesome. It was terrible play calling all around, if you ask me, Kyle. Like, both teams. There was a minute 30 or something before even anybody scored. So,
let's get into our talking beards. The fantasy football stuff here.
Look at that.
My gosh. Well, so I almost had it, I thought, but Isla Vanel kind of beat me there. I can't see.
I figured that was the winning score up there. I can't really see it, but
147 to 134. Then we got Cardi and Baby Hands, 135 to 147. And then right there, big and in the middle. I don't know if you can see that one, but man,
I don't know.
The biggest upset of the week, really. You know, I felt like maybe it was supposed to be closer, but then it just absolutely wasn't.
If you see the projections,
I look at the projections. I know it should have been a close game, but just, you know, some people just do too good one week, and then just the next week it just absolutely just swallows them whole. You know, Drea 165 and Andrew with 86. He didn't even get triple digits. I mean,
right. So that didn't even help either. But Drea getting 60 points out of one player didn't hurt either.
Yeah, I think she's cheating. I really think that somehow she's cheating. Then Pac-Man 149 to 125.
Pulled out
Jake.
One of my only wins of the freaking week out of 4 leagues.
Man.
Yep.
And then the close game right here. We got Jacob and Natalie. Man, I saw this one before I went to bed last night. Natalie was winning, and right before the show, I said something to Natalie. She's like, "I lost," because I didn't look at footballs, but man,
yeah, because the Packers defense started out great when I went to bed, but when I woke up, it was not.
No, we can't ship Love. Love's doing it. We just got to keep people around Love.
Aaron got vandaled. I did. I sure did. You finally got your victory, buddy. But yeah, poor Natalie. Dadgummit. I thought you had it. 145, 142. Look at the standings here. There we go. I gotta make it big. I can't see it. Yeah, so Shawn leading the points.
I am squeaking it out.
And then Drea coming in second. And then Justin in third. He should have lost yesterday. I would have
been fine had you been able to beat him. That would have been great.
I tried, man. I tried my best, And
if Natalie could have taken down Jake, what are you doing?
That would have been awesome.
Burrow? That would have been great.
We were doing our best over here, which we're not footballers like you and Drea obviously are footballers. But yeah, then we got Jacob in fourth, Jake in fifth. I'm barely holding on to that last playoff spot. Just barely. Natalie is
coming in on your rear,
nipping
right behind you. I mean, 20 points.
It's close.
It was 30 last week, so 2 more weeks I might take you over.
2 more weeks, you're gonna pass me by. Then we got Baby Hands. Coming in 8th, and then Andrew 9th, and Cardi bringing up the rear there in 10th. Yeah, playoffs are shaping up. How many more weeks do we got? Like 6? No.
We're on 10. We just went through 10. I think it's through 13.
We got 3 more weeks.
Hold on. Rue's probably quicker at this than me, but I'm looking.
You're looking, but something like that.
Well, okay, we got through 14. We have 4 more weeks of regular season, and then it goes to playoffs.
it's getting real. I think it's me and Natalie are going to battle it out for that last playoff spot. Hopefully we can take down the Jakes and Natalie and I can both get in there. And
there you go.
Yeah, hopefully that's how it all works out because I got some playoffs to win. But
record doesn't matter as much as just making it into the winners bracket. Then you can work your way up.
That's right. Yeah, that's football. That was football for the week, John.
That was football. We did football.
So what's the temperature in your room right now? Your little closet?
73.6.
That's not too bad. We talked about this a little bit before the show. It's colder here than it is in Spokane Valley, Washington.
That is true now.
It's stupid. When I walked into work this morning, it was like 25 degrees, and the wind chill was like maybe 19 or 20 or something like that. I was hating life this morning, and as was most of the people in this part of the country. It was the coldest Orlando has ever been this time of year since like 1990 or something like that. And look at this weather pattern, Shawn. I just want you to see this. just look at it.
I'm looking.
This is a real weather pattern that came and just pounded us here in the South.
Hard.
It looks like it.
It looks like it just pounding us there, Shawn.
It's not a very long storm, but it's pretty wide.
But it's pretty wide, and
it's a girthy storm. I could tell you.
Definitely a girthy storm. Some people had snow, and Florida's just getting the tip, But
so am I.
Yeah, so this is our weather pattern that Canada thrust upon us.
Based upon this photo here, it looks like Washington is actually getting teabagged.
Yeah, it looks
I don't really know because it looks like there's some sort of blowout going on there and things exited the wrong spot. So I'm not really sure. This could be a health problem.
Maybe Washington should probably get that looked at. Really,
yeah.
But yeah.
This weather needs to stop dicking around.
This weather definitely needs to stop dicking around. I'm ready for it to be back in the 70s, and it'll be back in the 70s tomorrow. Thank goodness. Going to start out a little cold in the morning, but it's going to get there, and then back to like 70. It's going to be like 75 on Saturday, so we'll be back to normal. But man, this weather pattern really stuck it to us yesterday.
I am rain for the rest of the week.
Sorry, buddy.
Nothing over 51.
Well,
welcome to Washington.
That's what
we have our rainy season. We have our hot season. We have all the seasons here.
Huh. Well, we just had our winter. Hopefully winter's over. Hopefully we had it.
You get a couple weeks of that. Is that what it is?
No, yesterday and today.
Oh, a couple days. Wait, you haven't got your snowfall yet, though.
Yeah, we haven't got our.
Wait till you get your yearly blizzard.
It snowed twice here last year. Thank you very much.
They were skiffs.
Yeah. Oh, I mean that's all it does. It doesn't do anything else. But yeah, we got some crazy weather, and I ran across that picture and just thought it looked kind of humorous. So I thought I would share that weather with you.
It looked nothing like a humorous.
That's a different bone.
That's
you're thinking of.
You said bone, Natalie.
Yeah, totally different bone. But you know what else? What else had bones?
What's that?
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs do have bones.
Dinosaurs have bones, and I really enjoyed some of these weird ass cards last time you opened them. So
do you like my descriptions of these weird ass cards?
Your descriptions and just the cards in general are pretty effed up. So
are you going to commentate the cards from over there?
I think we should check out some of those cards.
I'm going to commentate it from over here. So
make your screen big so you can see the cards. Don't worry about the comments right now. So,
I'll do comments. I'm totally doing comments.
There you go. He is on the comments. So
somebody else did that. I did not do that.
I did that one.
It's fine. So we found this really cool card store down in our second home of Orlando. I've got a bunch that I still need to unwrap, open, whatever. But Natalie has stumbled across these dinosaur attack cards. I don't know if anybody watched the last card episode we had.
Dinosaurs attack.
But they were she only got a couple packs last time just because she was basically just kind of being funny. And then we went back and bought all of them the next time we were down there because these are hilarious cards, and hopefully she can.
You just show the stack of how many we bought.
So this is all that's left. Hopefully more show up, and we will continue to buy them. I don't know the difference between the blue packs and the red packs.
There's also yellow packs online apparently.
Oh, you better go get some yellow packs.
I know. Getting addicted.
Dinosaurs attack. So they are from Topps. They were $0.25. They have gum in them. I think we decided these are 1988 cards.
The gum was bad.
The gum was terrible.
Wait, you're supposed to eat those again.
If people want me to eat the gum again, I will gladly let Andrew eat the gum. So yeah, Larry's yelling.
You get such a good deal on those.
It is 25 cents.
Is that all you pay for them?
No, 50.
No, we paid 50 cents. We paid markup.
Yeah, but still, that's a way better deal than anywhere they are anywhere else.
Really? So we should just sell them. All right,
we're gonna open this pack up.
So yeah, these were super funny.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to make it like the only thing on the screen though.
I got you.
Yeah, do that. And I got comments. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
The gum.
I'm not doing the
gum. We got some gum.
All right.
On top, we have our first thing, the sticker.
Stickers first.
Yeah, the Parasaurolophus.
Yep.
Hey,
he's full of baby.
I
He's
found
eating a baby.
chase sticker that you're looking for while I was looking because it's going for a lot of money. You need to be looking for Allosaurus. Just letting you know.
I think I have one. We'll check it out.
We're gonna check it out. So here we go.
All right, so here we got card number 51. I think there was 51 cards in the set. I think.
I do believe so.
Time Twister, 1988.
Oh,
that's a good little twister of dinosaurs. Look at that.
It looks like dinosaurs in an intestine.
That's true too. But instead of a Sharknado, it's a
tornado.
Dino-nator.
Dino-nado.
Nadosaurus.
Back through that's the back of a card.
That's the back.
But it says to see card 52, so there must be more than 51 cards. Business. Wait, was that the back of a? Oh yeah, you just showed that card. Business lunch. So this is a dinosaur. It's time for lunch. So
he's eating that guy.
He's eating that guy, and I guess he might be in Asia, maybe.
Maybe, possibly.
I don't know.
Okay.
We
got some Godzilla thing going on. And he's telling you that every continent on the globe has been invaded by the flesh-hungry, blood-drunk dinosaurs.
All right.
Wow.
55 cards and 11
he was in the Soviet Union.
Okay, Soviet Union.
The Soviets.
All right, so here we have number 47. It looks like the devil over here is about to eat this dude. It must also be lunchtime. He looks a little horny, so I'm assuming he's the devil. We don't have to read
lots of words.
Lots of words.
Yeah, we don't need to read words.
And
words.
Kid strikes back.
Oh,
pictures and words. Pictures and
that
words.
looks like
that little kid shot him with a rock.
Dang, that's actually freaking rad. I like that card.
These cards.
Number 30 is bringing the fire.
Look at the baby in the back screaming. Ah!
No, the baby said fire.
All right, this one's called. I don't know what this one's called. I can't see it.
The Behemoth Fries.
Oh, that's because it's in a shockingly.
Oh, he's getting
good time.
fried. Yes. Okay, gotcha.
That one wasn't that funny.
No,
it was not.
You want some gum, Andrew?
I don't think I have any of those cards previously, so I'm going to add that to the collection.
So far, so good. So that was a red pack. All right, we'll open a blue pack here.
Okay, we'll do this real quick.
We won't go crazy. We'll open a couple packs here.
Okay.
But yeah, these
not the Allosaurus. This is a Trachodon.
Trachodon
these nuts.
Trachodon these nuts.
Yeah, Trachodon's not one of the tops.
He's an Antosaurus.
He is an Antosaurus.
I think he said it was Canadian. Oh, these are dinosaurs getting married. Nope. The dinosaurs crashing the wedding.
Yeah,
that's a threesome right there.
Whoops.
A triceratops threesome. Look at the guy down here crying, hanging out by the cake. He's about to get squished.
Nuptial nightmare. Oh, yeah, they're definitely getting squished.
They're about to die.
What?
Oh, till death do us part.
They're so horny. All right, there we go.
Okay, well, this guy's getting molested by an alien, so I don't know what that has to do with dinosaurs.
This has nothing to do with dinosaurs at all. Why is there an alien?
And the position of his back arm makes no sense. Hey, baby, I'm a reptilian. I'm going to get these nuts.
What that guy doesn't know is that's Bruce Banner, and he is screwed.
Oh, here's just the cover card.
Oh, 55 cards.
11 stickers.
11 stickers. Look at that. He's got the whole world.
Andrew nailed it with the looking things up stuff.
Do what?
Andrew nails it.
Looking things up.
The looking stuff up. That's what he does. He's really nice to travel with because we're like, hey, what is this one thing? And then all of a sudden he just blurts out the answer because he's already looked it up.
Because he's pretty good at it. All right, Blue Water, Savage Death. This one has Bruce from Jaws coming out, but there's a dinosaur behind him just slapping that ship and shit. Okay.
How do you know that's not like an oil ship? He's polluting the whole ocean.
It could be.
Dinosaurs.
Oh, that's how the Leaning Tower pizza started leaning.
Yep.
Because of this.
It looks like they snapped it off, to be honest.
The Lepidopterus.
And
she's like, what?
It's so loud, she said.
Yeah, she did.
But yeah.
She's like, keep it down.
The first pack was funnier than the second pack tonight.
Yeah, first pack was funnier than the second pack.
But yeah, we have action-packed amount of those cards.
I've always wanted a blue chick with 3 tits and 2 mouths. I get it.
Well, some of that is called excess, but yeah. It's not the mouths.
Exit.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, wait. Oh, are you done ripping cards? All right.
Yeah, I mean, we can just rip cards all night, but or we could talk about this, Sean. This is very important.
We should talk about this. What is this? Those are Funko Pops.
This is Funko Pops. Apparently, Funko Pop is $241 million in debt, and as it issues dire warning.
What's the warning?
Yeah, last week the Funko Pop company hit investors with a dramatic disclosure. There is substantial doubt that the company's ability to continue as a going concern for the next 12 months. It revealed in the latest quarterly earnings report that the company warning that is increasing risk of defaulting on its loans. How much is that? Roughly $241 million. I don't think the banks will accept payment in the form of one-piece Funko Pops. Yeah, it just goes on and on, but Funko Pop's in trouble. They lost $1 million last quarter, a harsh drop over the $8 million in profit it made last year. Wise collectible company tumbling off the cliff. You might think it has something to do with losing certain big licenses to competitors or flooding the market with way more junk than even the most diehard fans are willing to absorb. But the biggest kiss of death came back in the spring in the form of the President Trump's trade war. Tariffs hit sales. Cheap toys manufactured overseas hard. So I guess the Funko Pops were made in China, apparently.
China.
And,
boy, brought that all to light, huh?
Yeah, apparently. So they were getting these Funko Pops.
Such a bummer that this 2,000% markup we've been paying is just not made them enough money.
China.
You and your spinny beard.
So I feel like it's our fault that Funko's no longer in business.
Why is that?
Because we stopped buying Funkos.
Yeah, so
it is probably your fault.
It's mostly our fault. So we have
a room.
We have a room full of Funko Pops, and the shelves all got full, so we quit buying them. And it's all our fault. Sorry, Funko Pop, for running out of space on our shelves for more Funkos, but we're just out of room. So I think that's probably a lot of people. People probably just ran out of room, and everybody quit buying them. And China, I guess, they're getting them made.
It went from 99. It went from like 99 cents a case to $3 a case, and they're having a hard time keeping up with that. So
they just can't.
It's Patrick Quinn.
And it's Patrick Quinn's fault. His whole house got full. Patrick Quinn's house is entirely full of Funko Pops in every room. We did our best to try to keep ours in one room, but there's a couple rooms of Funko
Justin
Pops.
Says we have ceiling space, but
we our Funko room is pretty much floor to ceiling.
Yeah.
So there's that. Anyway,
he means on the ceiling.
Oh, we can put Funkos on the ceiling.
I mean,
maybe. I don't know. Anyway, what else is going on, Sean? Do we have anything else? I've got more news stories.
What else is going on? Let's find. I hate news.
Hold on.
Okay, Natalie. What?
So we have 10 minutes to go, and next week's going to be, or the next episode's going to be the 400th episode.
So do we want to talk about that?
Yeah, let's talk about this.
Let's talk about this with everybody in the chat. So I talked about this a little bit in the car today. We've slowly talked about it, and I've joked about it a little bit, but like, should the 400th episode be our last episode, Sean? What do you think, man?
I don't know. I
also don't know. Natalie brought up a good idea. Maybe after the 400th episode, maybe we go bi-weekly. Maybe we think about that.
I think that, in my opinion, my honest opinion is our 400th episode is our last episode of the year.
Okay, of the year.
Okay,
and we launch whatever we're doing next at the first of the year.
First of the year launch. Okay.
Rebrand.
Yeah,
that's my opinion. And that's what I've actually been thinking. And you and I have never talked about this, actually.
Nope. So we are talking about this.
We are
right
live now, talking about my thoughts. And we've talked a lot about things, directions we want this show to go, things we'd rather be doing than what we're doing right now. And
I've actually enjoyed like this episode and like our last episode. I've enjoyed this. Like,
no structure is where it's at. Absolutely no structure is.
We've got some news stories we can do filler with. We've got some cards. Like, we've got some stories. Like, I've genuinely enjoyed these last few episodes of just this. Like, it was cool interviewing Bruno the other day. That was a good shake up. Obviously,
I don't stop. Interviews don't need to stop.
No, not at all.
And we're not emphasizing on only beard related topics anymore, which is broaden the horizon.
I think I just super got burnt out doing beard stuff. I think that's genuinely.
I think we all did.
I think we all did, but
I think beard stuff.
What's up, Chris?
Got burnt out with beard stuff. Like,
I think beards got burned out with beard stuff. What's up, Chris Worley from Clarksville, Tennessee? What say you, people in the chat? I know there's a few people that are very frequent watchers of us, and maybe some people that are just kind of.
You all.
Yeah, absolutely, very much so. But like the people, maybe some people that are just lingering in the chat. There's 10 people watching, right? So and Kyle and Jeff and Justin, y'all are commenting.
But call them out.
Yeah, what about the other people, or just you guys? Like you guys watch us every week, right? And obviously the numbers aren't what they used to be, but I don't really care. Like, most of the time now it's just like I'm just hanging out with Sean and we're just bullshitting about cards.
We definitely get more watches after the show's aired and stuff like that. So there's that. I mean, the live viewers have definitely gone down, which is a bummer. But at the same time, I think it lies on our shoulders and it lies on us completely. And we're not bringing the content that makes people want to tune in at the time. So and
Chris
that's a lot of things.
To bring our podcast back. So that's something that we can really dive into and really try to figure out. We've got a couple people that we could touch base with. I'm not going to be able to relaunch where we were. I have no access to any of that stuff.
No.
Like at all. I don't know if we can go to all the locations we were before, because I think Scott had some programs that was able to kind of push it to everywhere. And I don't know if we have the access to push it like he did. But I mean, I'm sure we can get on some platforms. Like we've got Jake's resource that could help us, and Matt McClear over at Beard Laws. I know he pushes all his stuff out. I can talk to Dan. He could help us out. We could, if that's something that people would actually want.
I have been asked why we don't have a podcast anymore, because people enjoy watching or listening to it. So
maybe that's something that we really focus and we work on to, if in end of the year stuff and beginning of next year stuff we figure out, and we can relaunch it as a podcast. I don't think it's that hard. I just pull the audio off of StreamYard, I plop it in that, and I think it takes 15 minutes after the show, and I add some bookends, pre-recorded bookends to it, and I send it.
We'll figure it out.
I don't think it's that hard. Weekly is a strain on those involved.
Out the people to help us out. So
yeah, weekly is a strain on those involved. I've been there with other stuff. Burnout is real. I would miss seeing y'all weekly, but also understand. Kyle says you'll have the access because I'll be going to Apple and Spotify in the coming future. So there you go. You guys were part of my beard journey and still are. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, I mean, we're still bearded. I mean, we're still within the community.
100%.
Just not.
I got Worlds coming in 29. Let's go.
2029 Worlds, Spokane, Washington. Yeah,
we're not out of bearding. We just don't want to be limited to bearding and stuff. And so here it is. Bottom line, I want to do stuff more like we were doing with challenge type stuff to have some fun. I want to do like reaction videos, which, as anybody who's ever watched a reaction video probably knows, it takes a lot of preparation and a lot of work. We're going to need to add to the team, in my opinion. There's just a lot of stuff that I want to do to actually launch us in a whole nother light.
So, and we'll also have to do preparation to do that.
Yeah, 100% preparation. Like I said, we also need more team. So
we don't do.
I think we've already got ideas for that, and we've already got that in the works. So we're definitely. I think we just need time to, in my opinion. I mean, I'm here. If everybody says no, let's go. I'll see you next Tuesday or Tuesday after that. Because I'm gonna be here. So what would you like for us to talk about that you think would be interesting in podcast form? What was the things that we talked about that you enjoyed? Because the interviews, we'll still interview time to time, right? Like bigger events, we'll probably bring them on, and I don't know. We've never said no to a guest that's approached, right? Like I just quit being the one approaching everybody. It was like, I don't really want to do it every week. So if someone came to me, I'm going to say yes, like every time. But I quit being the one to approach. It was like, if you want to be on the show, I'll let you on the show. But I'm not just going to go just because I could do that. Like I have access to thebeardcalendar.com. Right. I could just hit up an event that's coming up in 2 weeks and be like, hey, you want to come on a podcast and talk about your competition? And 99 times out of 100, they're going to say yes. And that's what I did for years and years and years. And it just got boring. Didn't like doing that anymore. And just if I'm going to do this, I want it to be fun and fun for me. And hopefully that gets out there so people, it's fun for y'all to watch or listen. Right. Right. 100%.
So we got a couple things. Warren says, I really like this show. Every other beer company pushes their products the entire live stream. It's nice to shake it up some, though we could talk some BSBB. We do time to time, right? That's not the basis of this show. And I know that's,
it's not what we want to be here for. We own a company. We have a beard company. You don't see it. You can look at our screen right now. There's nothing to do with the beard company whatsoever. It's not supposed to be the focal point of talking beards. Although we do talk about our products here and there, and we do express our code to help save you money. if you do enjoy our products. So we are there on that aspect, and we still will do talks to people about their beer journeys and about where it's led and everything. I absolutely loved it when we had well, so many people, to be honest with you, every freaking person, any person that's ever put on a comp, any person that's been doing something for charity, you know, that everybody that knows me knows that's one of the closest things to my freaking heart, and I still do all the time. But I want to do stuff that's entertaining in the now, like entertainment stuff that's fun for me to do while you're having fun watching us do it.
Even if sometimes Shawn's not having fun, right? Yeah. It's sometimes it's fun to watch Shawn not have fun.
I don't have to be having fun for you to have fun. If you enjoy watching me not have fun, let's do more of that. So, I mean, that's fine with me. I'm good with that. I've made a life out of that. So it's really...
What you got, Natalie?
I was going to say.
Yeah, I was going to
not having fun. Speaking of which.
Yeah, so Kyle Waller says, one thing that I would like to hear is your overall perspective on how bearding is now. Kind of like a state of the bearding podcast or broadcast. I mean, we could do that. You know,
we got some great guests we could bring on if you want.
Yeah, we could bring on some people that would be very entertaining to listen to their thoughts and comments and concerns of overall bearding. Yeah, we could do that. We have some Bean Boozles left. We could mail you, Shawn. That's Justin.
Dang! I totally accidentally dumped mine when I was cleaning out my office. So
oh no!
So are y'all going to do anything special for the 400th? Are you going to do like a what you're thankful for the year kind of thing? Like what's going on?
What do you want to do for the 400th episode, Shawn? What I don't know. We'll figure it out. I mean, we could. It'll be a Thanksgiving-ish, right?
17. So that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at the date. I'm like, it's going to be the 18th, right? So
it'll be close.
It's going to be. Is that Thanksgiving week?
Sure. Thanksgiving turkeys.
What's Thanksgiving this year?
27th.
Yeah. My birthday's on the 23rd. I'm about to be 43.
Well, happy early birthday.
Thanks,
we should do some sort of craft thing that you and Shawn should try to do with Gorilla Glue.
I mean, we've got all week to come up with something.
My anniversary is on the 22nd.
Happy anniversary.
Ooh, Jeff Harris says.
Guess how? I'll bet you'll never guess how many years I've been married.
17.
Dang. How do you do these things?
Boy, I know everything about you, Shawn. Everything.
It's true.
But yeah, well, we need to do something next week for sure. Bring on food.
We will talk
challenges.
about that and announce it ASAP. We will have something fun for next week.
We will do something other than just hop on and
talk nonsense.
We'll have some cool things planned. And guess what?
What?
We're gonna give away some BSBB. So
100%.
And simply me if it's okay with Natalie.
She said she loves that idea.
Perfect. I'd ask Greg, but she's not here right now. She's in her room. What
do you think, Natalie? Is it okay if we give some Simply Me away next week?
I guess.
All right. There you go. So all the Simply Me. We've got some BSBB to give away. If you want to order
a sponsor too, I don't know.
If you want to give some BSBB to yourself, whatever, or loved ones for the holidays, you can use a promo code Talking Beards. You can save 20% off your order at bigsexybeardandbody.com. Same website takes you to Simply Me, or you can go to simplymeproducts.com. No promos over there. They are priced to sell. They're about as cheap as humanly possible. So all the cool stuff over there, Simply Me, BSBB, all that stuff.
All the good stuff.
Yeah, we'll do some of that giveaway stuff next week. Yay, perfume. There you go. Yep, sure, perfume. You can use air diffuser as perfume, probably. There you go.
Nat's Little Buds is going to make a wreath tomorrow.
Breaking news. Nat's Little Buds is making a wreath tomorrow. So, if you want a wreath,
wait.
Natalie, I'll make you one.
Wait.
You'll be messaged.
You'll be messaged. Anyway, that pretty well wraps it up, Shawn. Unless you have anything else you want to say, I mean, any more comments about the state of the show or any other ideas? You can.
Not really. Not really. I'm actually, me. I absolutely enjoy being here. I enjoy seeing everybody that joins us live. I do love. I mean, we see you out there. We don't know exactly who's watching, but plenty of people watch afterwards. We enjoy all of you. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Our goal is to bring you something even more enjoyable to watch and something you might want to set your clock for and watch on Tuesday nights. So, or maybe not Tuesday nights. We don't even know what's happening these days.
Ooh.
No clue.
We might change it from Tuesday night.
Who knows? We just found out. Breaking news.
I'm just trying to. What if? Let's go.
Yeah, what if, man? I don't know. What day of the week would work out better for everyone else? That you leave that in the comments as well.
That would actually be helpful.
Yeah.
Message us.
Yeah, message us. Let us know what would work better for everybody. But 2026 just announced as a year of the goatee. Breaking news.
It was.
Thank you, Andrew.
The bulletin came across my phone.
Wow, breaking news.
Breaking news.
All right. Well, everybody, every day but Friday. So we'll see you next Tuesday, and next year we'll be on Friday. So
yeah,
I'm just kidding. But see y'all next Tuesday. Everybody have a great night and a great evening. And I already said that, but we'll see you next Tuesday.
See you next week. Look for promos this week. Woo!
All the promos. Well, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
See you later.